Good morning. Today's Thursday, December 8th. Our names are Melanie
and Rachel.
And this is
Violet Today. Today's schedule is 4:16. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and now for a moment of silence.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Citizenship Pride meeting every week on Tuesday.
FAA Club meeting is December 12th.
Fighter Scholars meeting today.
Builders Club meeting is December 12th.
Students, please remember to order and buy your school sweaters in the PTA store.
If interested in joining SWAT, please speak to Mrs. Stratum. There will be a mandatory meeting for the members of The Light attending the Christmas field trip on Tuesday, December 13th, immediately after school in room 14. If you do not attend this meeting, you will not be allowed to go to the field trip. Thank you, Ms. Moss.
The Light will be meeting on Tuesday.
Anisbeli Avila, Jose Manuel Morales, Darlene Cesa, Thyro Borrego, Lynn Ruiz, Melanie Fernandez, and Melissa Portela scored the most points compared to all students at Henry H. Fider Middle School bilingual using Teen Biz. Thank you, Ms. Sayoa.
6th, 7th, and 8th grade team shirts will be pre-sold in the cafeteria at 8:30 by Miss Horgan.
Baby pictures. To all 8th graders that would like to include their baby pictures in the yearbook, submit it to Ms. Chase in room 802 through the HJE Share application.
Pre-order your yearbook today for $25 with Miss Chase in room 802. The first 50 people who buy a yearbook will have a special prize from our yearbook staff.
Boys basketball tryouts will begin after the winter break. Start getting in shape now. Endurance will be a qualification to make the team.
The Panther Starlets will be attending their first dance competition this year. The American Dance Alliance competition will be on Saturday, December 10th, 2016 at Ronald Reagan Senior High. Come and support our dance team.
Volleyball. Yesterday, the boys volleyball team competed in the county quarterfinals against Palm Springs Middle at Miami Springs Rec Center, and the result was a gut-wrenching loss. The boys played well throughout the year, having only 2 players with any experience, but Coach Bernstein expects next year's team should challenge for the championship with 5 players on this year's returning as 8th graders. And now to weather.
Today's weather is 74 degrees with a 10% chance of rain, and it's going to be humid.
Now to lunch.
Today's lunch is chicken Alfredo, lasagna, chicken sliders, sandwiches, sloppy joes, grilled cheese, chicken sandwiches, pears, and carrots.
And now to joke of the day. Joke of the day. Teacher, who answers my next question can go home. One boy throws his bag out the window. Teacher, who just threw them? The boy says, me, and I'm going home now. And now to Maria.
This day in history, John Lennon, a former member of the Beatles, the rock group that transformed popular music in the 1960s, is shot and killed by an obsessed fan in New York City. John Lennon was one half of the singing-songwriting team that made the Beatles the most popular musical group of the 20th century. Thank you. And now to Daily.
Today is the 4th day of National Inclusive School Week. We sometimes make decisions about people based on the labels and stereotypes. Labels are a convenient way to organize information about people and events, but labels often become substitutes for thoughts and experience. Even when labels are accurate and natural, they describe only one aspect of a person. When they are used as the only source of communication, they limit our understanding and cut us off from full communication. Labels about people are often misleading. They don't tell us very much about a person's thoughts and experience of beliefs, abilities, or feelings. Stereotypes are beliefs about people based only on their label. They lessen the chance of interaction among people and diminish the potential for recognizing and accepting differences. They often lead to certain people being excluded. Talk Talk to your friends, classmate, and teacher today about how labels can hurt our community, how you can avoid making judgments about people, including people with disabilities, based on labels and stereotypes, and what we can all do together to stop the hurtful use of labels and stereotypes. Thank you. This has been Violet Today.